Hello everyone, welcome to Learning Academy Foundation from Mr. Andrea. Today I would like to show you the maths program for grade 3. Let's start. The first section will be about place value, where the students will find out how to use place value to change numbers. They will explore numbers to 100 in numerals and words. And they will find out how partitioning a number can help them solve tricky maths problems. The next section will be about adding and subtracting, where the students will learn about the number bonds to 100 using tens and ones, how to add two-digit numbers. They will explore examples and the video to show how to add up 3 digits and 1-digit numbers. They will learn how to add 3-digit and 2-digit numbers using the column method. And then they will find out how number columns allow them to take large numbers and subtract one from one another. They will learn some different methods for subtracting a 1-digit number from a 3-digit number. And finally, they will explore how to use mental methods for addition and subtraction. The next section after adding and subtracting will be about multiplying and dividing, where the students will find out how multiples are, what multiples are, and how to sort multiples of 2 and 5. They will learn how to make doubles using 10 frames, addition and multiplication. They will explore the different ways to count up in 2s, 3s, 5s, and 10s. They will learn the 3 times table and its division facts, as well as the 4 times table and its division facts. And how to understand and use the 8 times table, and about repeated addition and multiplication symbol. The students will explore how sharing equally relates to division. They will learn how to divide by 2 with animals and cakes, for example. And finally, how to divide by 5. The next section after multiplying and dividing will be about fractions, where the students will learn how to identify and understand fractions, how to order simple fractions according to their value, and finally, how to recognize and find a third. The next section after fractions will be about time, where the students will learn how when the minute hand on a clock moves from one number to the next, it has moved 5 minutes, and how to measure and compare durations of time in seconds. And finally, how to recognize 12-hour and 24-hour clocks and convert between them. The next section after time will be two-dimensional shapes, where the students will learn how to draw different two-dimensional shapes and how to describe it, and how to sort two-dimensional and three-dimensional shapes. The next section will be about lines and angles, where the students will learn how to identify different types of lines, including vertical, horizontal, parallel, and perpendicular. and they will discover the difference between parallel and perpendicular lines. The last section will be about tables, graphs, and charts, where the students will learn about some different ways to visualize and compare data, and how to use and interpret pictograms, charts that uses pictures or symbols to represent data. And finally, how to read and interpret bar charts. That's all about maths for grade 3. You can find my contacts below in the slides or in the description. Thank you so much, students and parents. See you next. Bye.